So when you finish your works cited in Noodletools, you have to make sure that you're exporting it correctly. So the most important thing to do is not just come over to Noodletools and like copy and paste it. That's like the worst thing you can do. Because if you look up here at the top of your screen, it says print export. And so you should print export to either Word or Google Docs, either one. If you export it to Google Docs, it looks just like this. If you export it to Word, it'll probably show up as a download. You can tell it where you want it to save. Now then you want to open that document. After you open that document, the only thing you should do to change it, hit enter once, then go back up to that line, hit backspace, and then type your MLA heading. Your MLA date has the day, then the month, and then the year. Don't hit enter again. There should not be an extra space. And then in the heading, put your last name. You can choose to have it not appear on your first page, but you should have your last name with the page number. The reason being is that if you've got multiple pages and those documents those two pages get separated from each other, then you might have lost, or you might not get credit for that second page. Only thing I would say I recommend doing is if you notice that your spacing looks a little wide to you, is you can highlight your heading and then under paragraph, make sure it says don't add space between paragraphs of the same style, because sometimes it like adds an extra space. The way you do that in Google Docs, I already exported it here. Your spacing option in Google Docs is this little icon right here, or format, and then line spacing, and then you just make sure that there is no check mark next to add either of these add space options.